this is my second evaluation for our walking through the door sequence. This is to discuss all the problems we had with the filming, editing and planning process, how we overcame and what we do differently in the future. We had quite a few problems, to be fair. One of the worst was the sound. Because we had talking, we used a microphone, but there was so much wind and background noise from the traffic and the roads, it was kind of hard to hear what anybody was saying, and even when there wasn't any talking, it was just overpowered by the wind. So we tried to overcome that by, in the editing process, we cut out all the sound apart from when we were talking and just overplaced it with music, which it worked, but we definitely have to plan that a bit better in the future, like better weather conditions or where we shot it. That would probably be a good idea. People were walking in the way a lot, so we had to take it in turns to politely tell them to go away. That was a bit of a problem, but that went alright. But because of that, we had like 56 different shots when we got them all on to the computer, so we had half of them really dull normal light and then half of them really bright, so the lighting was an issue. So we tried to overcome that by turning everything black and white in the editing process, which made it a lot less noticeable, but then we tried to adjust the exposure and the contrast, but it was still quite noticeable. So in the future we definitely have to learn to use exposure and contrast better and just work on lighting a bit better and the lighting conditions everywhere. Something else was shot reverse shot. We didn't really use that when we could have, because it would have been a really easy thing to do to just use the shot reverse shot on the conversation scene. So in the future I think we'll have to plan it a little bit better and use as many of the different shots that we can. The feedback we got was quite good, apart from the lighting and the not using the shot reverse shot, so other than that it wasn't too bad, and we'll just definitely try to work on the lighting using shot reverse shot and the conditions for the sounds.